2023 polls, you'll be lucky to escape lawsuit. Tinubu's team tells Chimamanda Adichie. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Daily Alake, the special advisor communications to President-elect Bola Tinubu, says Chimamanda Adichie may face a lawsuit over an allegation she made against the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Mahmood Yakubu. Mrs. Adichie, in an open letter to the United States President Joe Biden, said many believe that the INEC chair has been compromised, but there is no evidence of the astronomical US dollar amount he is rumored to have received from the president-elect. The extremely wealthy Tinubu is himself known as to be an enthusiastic participant in the act of compromising. Some Nigerians call him a drug baron because in 1993 he forfeited to the United States government $460,000 of his income that a Chicago court determined to be proceeds from a heroin trafficking, he added. Mr. Dele Alake, in a rejoinder issued on Friday, said the novelist would be lucky to avoid being asked to prove allegation in court. Chimamanda will be lucky if she does not have to prove this weighty allegation in court, he said. INEC has not responded to the allegation. While trying to prove the credibility of the election, Mr. Alake stated that the decisions of Mr. P2B and Rabiu Kwankwaso to defect from the People Democratic Party to Labour Party and New Nigerian People's Party respectively helped Mr. Tinubu to win the election, a task that would have been almost impossible. It is instructive that P2B and Rabiu Kwankwaso broke away from the People Democratic Party to contest the election on the platforms of the Labour Party and the NNPP respectively. Had the PDP contested the election as one with Obi and Kwankwaso in its fold, winning the election would have been an uphill, almost impossible task for the All Progressive Congress. But contested on 3 separate platforms against the ruling party as they did, the decisive victory of APC was logically and empirically inevitable here. Mr. B and Kwankwaso dumped the People Democratic Party just before the primaries. Meanwhile, Mr. Sobi and Atiku are currently challenging the outcome of the presidential election in court. So he's saying it is going to be, so waiting they learn now to do now to come outside, can they sue people up and down. Now the way they learn. And the thing is that for everything they are going to come out to point fingers to people for, they have actually done it themselves. For every time they'll come outside to point it, to come outside to say, oh, you do this one, or you're going to be receiving this kind of lawsuit, they have done it over and over again. Speaking of lawsuit against Chimamanda, I think all those political leeches in APC are empty vessels with lots of noise making. Haba, your choice of words, eh? Do you tell your opponent that you want to sue if you really have a good case? It is unfortunate that if God doesn't intervene, Nigeria will have the worst bunch of criminals in power from May 29th. My dear, it is clear. With the people around surrounding Tinubu now, I'm telling you, that is what a lot of people are they are praying that let May 29 never come. If there's a way we get to May 28 and it leaps from May 28 to May 30, a lot of people will be happy. I wish that even without the open letter to Mr. Biden of USA, the facts of the Nigeria election remains that the election was highly rigged and full of manipulation. It was crystal clear. It was crystal clear that the election was rigged. Very crystal clear. Hey, facing the tribunal for saying the truth, you must be a joker. My dear, these people are tired for their matter. Sincerely. Oh, you want to face the innocent girl for speaking the truth? APC cult party. The truth must prevail, and there is nothing you criminals APC can do about it. So be ready to eat your flesh and drink your own blood. No country succeeds through rigging and injustice. Example is all African countries, except few that are uptight. Since independence to date, Nigeria has not progressed as a nation. The earlier the stolen mandates is retrieved, the better. The thing is, imagine, for everybody will come outside, be like say they can't speak on this, then go turn around and say, if they fit sue you to court. Why? Because they know some of them to identify for court. Daily Alake, you're a busybody. You're now an INEC chairman's man. I don't tire you. You don't become the spokesman of INEC. Eh? What a shame. Why are you always afraid of hearing the truth? Almighty God will find all of you liars out very soon, sooner than expected. Because of some money mongers of the bench who are available to truncate justice, you are boasting. The end of your life will tell. Making I no carry and reach that side. But my own is, so for everybody that comes out to speak the truth now, they use lawsuits to scare the person away, or they use and they threaten the person. What lawsuits? These men are old and do not know what they're doing. Why do these old men think aged, in fact, old men? Old men do not make innovation. They are redundant in taking the country forward, and I pray God give me the grace to leave this country. I find it confusing when some irrationals are saying white and calling it black, and I'm still saying it. You see the storm that is about to fall in this country. People like this irrational, Deladake will not escape it. Our mandate must be reclaimed. My own is, if you do anything, make you remember, say tomorrow day. Anything where you do, make you remember, say tomorrow day. Alright, Delalake, with all the confessional statements of financial inducement credited to even annex staffers, including those made by REC of State, you're talking about asking Chimamanda to prove accusations in court. All the petitions filed by the political parties have mentioned all those allegations in the petitions to PEPT. Most likely the reason why the PEPT is refusing to start hearing the petitions speedily. And you are here threatening Chimamanda fire and brimstone. Let him bring it on. Let him bring it on. ABC is good at intimidating and pulling people into abject poverty. I did tell you. The thing is, I keep saying it. You see how one single thing is causing a lot of problem. Had it been INEC do what they're supposed to do, then do their work, go house. I know say by now, INEC chairman go down, they drink in juice, they sip in juice. Go down, they sip in juice or they drink in champagne, nobody will disturb them. You understand? Wherever in there. But now, the Jews go, you know, see and read, you know, see and drink. Why? Because 1,001 people did the talk say, now you did this one, now you did this one. Alright, please, the truth is bitter. You guys continue to out Nigeria on the foundation of lies. She stated the accurate story of what transpired during the presidential election in Nigeria. If it is paying you, it is with us. Go to court. America will never congratulate a president produced by a rigged election. Things are not the way it is in the past. Go to court, okay? Alright, and those notes have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.